Alright mate, Slimey here, and welcome back to some more Smash Bros. World of Light. And if you're wondering why I'm not in exactly the same place as I was whenever I signed off from the last episode, it's because, well, I didn't want to record like a whole 2.5 minutes of me holding forwards and then having that in the video. Because, well, it'd be kind of boring that, wouldn't it? So, yeah, we've got this kind of big menacing eye, but why is it animating like that actually? It looks like it's just like slightly flickering back and forth as like a crappy JPEG. I don't know if that's like actually the model or if it's just being an ugly JPEG. But that's just what it was making me think of. Oh, I hate this attack. And that's why, because it kind of pushes you off the top. Well, not off the top, off the side. But these eyeball guys, I actually quite like these fights, to be honest. I don't know how many people that actually express like or dislike for these bosses. But I actually like these guys quite a bit. I don't think they're my favourite boss in this game though, because honestly, that's Dracula. But I don't know why I just remembered this, but the other day it actually snowed. But it's nothing exciting. It's like British snow is like the most dismal kind of snow possible, and it's like you get like maybe. It'll snow for about an hour and then only like the last 5 minutes of it will stick. And it's always just, it feels underwhelming. And like I said, I like the cold. I also really like the snow in general. So I feel like I'm getting ripped off just with low quality snow. I was going to say, I don't even know how I managed to get hit by that, but then I remembered like Luigi's like, he's slippery. So that's how I got hit by it. And this attack again. At least I'm like actually pretty decent at dodging these. The reason why I'm not going to say I'm actually good is because I know if I say that I'm good at dodging these, the Let's Play curse will immediately come into effect. And I'll end up dying in the worst way possible. Completely invalidating everything I've done like for the past, what, 3 minutes? So yeah, that's why I'm not saying a single thing. That almost hit him, like just like grazed the eyeball a little. What is it with Nintendo and weird obsession with eyeball bosses anyway? Never really understood. It's more of a Kirby thing though, but like, you get me point really. I'm surprised he's not done this one attack that he usually does, and it's the one that catches me off guard the most. And it's not that one, it's a completely different one. Stay right there. Oh, I want to really land the funny Luigi uppercut punch Shoryuken thing on it. And not like that. I'm like hoping for something slightly better. So yeah, I'm deliberately dragging out a boss fight for 5 minutes just so that I can go like that on it. But I mean, it is worth it. I mean, like Reggie said, if it's not fun, why bother? Which is something I have to question whenever I sit in like mob grinders in Terraria for like 7 hours just for one item. but with two stupid orb things defeated, you'd think, oh yeah, we're finally at the end of World of Light, and yeah, and also kind of no. As you can see, there's the other orb thing, falling into, I want to say that's the void, but we're kind of already in the void. It's like void squared, I guess. But I mean, we have a Star Wars fight scene going on here. George Lucas, don't like cease and desist me or something, or whatever. I like how it's implied though that like Galeem looks at Mario and the others. It's like with Darkon you can see it because it is like an eyeball and it's got like a pupil and a retina and stuff like that. Galeem is it's just an orb. But anyway, this is the final map. So we're finally here. It's like the equivalent of like seeing the finish line, I guess. So yeah, we're nearly at the end of the Let's Play, guys. I need to start thinking about what I want to Let's Play next, and I've not really thought that far. I still can't believe, like, I got that first thingy shield break. Wow, I've really been battering Midna this time. I wanted to like try and hit Bayonetta with the funny jump punch after she tried and hit me with it, so... Well, we've got this Ridley's pre-evolved form. Look it up, it's in the new Pokemon game. There is actually like a ROM hack or something that actually added Ridley into the game, and it's just like, well, not into Scarlet and Violet, into some fan game summit, and it added Ridley as a legendary, and he was just called Not Ridley, and it was like the silliest, like, I can't even say it's a fake Pokemon because it's not even a Pokemon, it's just Ridley with a mustache. I think it's in that 4chan Pokemon game where it's like all really like over the top, like trying to be haha like 4chan humour or something. Not really my kind of humour, but the Ridley thing is just really funny to me. Of course I would laugh at the Ridley thing. For some reason, like, just the Ridley memes in general are just like exceptionally funny to me. It would have been really funny if like Luigi went through the witch time. I had to stop myself from burping because I got like, a Pepsi at my side. I always like, whenever I record, you know, for a decent amount of time, I always get myself a drink. Either it's a bottle of water or Dr Pepper or Pepsi or whatever me like preferred drink is at the time. But I always have one because sometimes your mouth gets a bit dry, you know, whenever you're doing Let's Plays. What happened then? You seen misfire, but you went nowhere. Oh, it was a standard match. I was wondering why I wasn't like utterly destroying her. I thought she's taking forever to die. Getting a bit disappointed that the fight wasn't really going anywhere, but whatever. We got Nash from Street Fighter. The way that I said that just made me think of it. Hi, it's Ryu from Streets. And the thing where he talks about jumping into Light Face and the newest season of The Simpsons and what is it like? stale bread or something, and yeah, I'm pretty sure in like one of the Marvel vs. Capcom games, Nash actually gets like a clone or something called Shadow. And I don't know why I just remembered that, because I know there's like the Chun-Li finger, there's like, oh, what's she called now, like Shadow Lady. And then there's like the USA agent or something, which is just like Captain America but with like a black outfit. Ready? I think there was also Red Hulk as well. God, I hate this. Yeah, what's it called? The SpaghettiOs are at it again. What was the... Who was it who came up with the SpaghettiOs thing for the Rinkers? You go away! There we go. Hate that assist trophy. Oh, we got Garendorf here. It's a joke that I made like years ago, like calling Garendorf, like back when Smash 4 first came out and everyone was talking about Fire Emblem Fates because it was the newest one. I kept calling him like Garendorf because, well, they look kind of similar. But it's kind of like the oh, what's she called now? The Inkling from Persona. How everyone kept calling her an Inkling. I was gonna say, why is this working? And Luigi elbowed the guy in the nose by accident, but yeah. Garendorf. Funny how things pan out, innit? We're actually doing a fair amount on this, to be honest. Also, I can't believe we've got like the most like corrupt baddies and the greatest of heroes, and then there's just Ball. You know, the most legendary character in the Game & Watch universe. Ball. Oh, please, please, I need to do this. If that would have like chipped up and like killed someone, that would have been amazing. Come over here so I can just like accidentally chip it at someone and die. I was gonna say I'd have to start taking this seriously at some point because I don't want to waste the entire episode just like pressing down taunt. I mean, it is funny. I can't deny that. It is funny, just like Luigi chipping a ball through someone's skull or something, but yeah, whatever. Oh, this one's got the fart cloud. Like me whenever I use me sub weapon in Splatoon. What is the there we go. Wait, fog immunity gets rid of it. I genuinely did not know that. I was looking for the poison immunity thing, but yeah, I was gonna say it's like me with me sub weapon in Splatoon because I main like 3 weapons in Splatoon, and those 3 weapons being the Hydra, the N-Zap, and the Tri-Slosher. You know what? Getting the Hoover Bayonet off. Get back in the Hoover Bayonet off. just went up to Bayonetta and just. If you're wondering why the sound suddenly came out, well, suddenly cut out. I made a Hoover noise that loud that I actually started to choke. So I'm impressed with my own stupidity. I have actually been wondering, whenever it comes to like these videos and that, I'm probably not going to do it with this series. I'm probably going to finish up this series before anything. But I have like genuinely been wondering, should I switch from 25-minute episodes to 20-minute episodes? Because it makes it easier for me to edit. Also, it makes it probably easier for you guys to watch. For the whole 3 people ever who watch these. But shout outs to the 3 people ever who actually watch these, because nobody else will. Oh, Bowser. See, the problem with this Spirit is it's one of them ones where if Peach gets hurt like even too much, then it's a guaranteed loss. I was thinking about JoJo then, you know, to say like, oh, here comes the funny JoJo move, but I completely forgot what part it was in, so I couldn't even say, oh, that's a Part 5 reference, or whatever I was going to do, because I just forgot. Oh, this is, I think this is an annoying fight, or is it the other one that's an annoying fight? But I remember this one because everyone on the internet was saying, oh, I can't believe Nintendo would do this. It's funny how many people actually know the story of like Mother 3. But like it's never been officially released outside of America. Outside of what? Outside of what's it called? Nintendo of America. So outside of Japan and Nintendo of America. It's never been. Sorry about dying there. I was trying to say it's never been released outside of Japan, and Nintendo of America and Reggie have been like weirdly avoidant of the game. And we're still not too sure why. What is like the actual official reason? Because there's been like maybe about 7 or 8 different fan suggestions as to why it never got released. But you know what? Get in here. Get in the Hoover. Get in the Hoover, Lucas. Oh, Ray will have to do it. What a weirdly specific meme, to be honest. Yet then again, did I call a guy last episode Ramiel or something? Oh, this can be quite difficult. That actually hit him. Come on, come down here so I can just like shoot you. In the back of the head as well, that was kind of brutal. Instead of a flashback to like back in the Smash 4 days, it was like this Japanese YouTuber who would do like funny Smash 4 videos, and for some reason there was one that I can just remember where like, was it Marth fights someone, and then Marth like raises his sword up into the air and like Shulk's head comes flying out of nowhere and he skews it, and then he holds it over Roy's head, and then Roy's head like spontaneously combusts. And then what ends up happening then? Good God! But what ends up happening then is like Roy then like flies really close to the screen, just stands like. I think he just says that he's one of his taunts like really fast for no reason. Oh, this is going to be... This one's going to be difficult. He says he's taunt really fast. And then... Oh... I think I was like trapped in end lag or something then, because Luigi was just kind of like slowly rotating. Horizontally spinning Luigi. They may as well just call his down B that. Yeah, this is a horrifyingly strong spirit. I am like in that mood of like try and focus the bit. I just got fingered by the little tiny baby ledge on the corner. Oh, and she fell out of it. And even with a parry, it wasn't like... This one, I don't want this one to turn into one of those really annoying ones. Come on, Luke, please don't, please don't. Hoover, 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 Hoover! And there we go, there's two gone. And we didn't even need to bring the Hoover out a second time, but why not? So there we go. There's two things Hoovers are good for. Setting fire to carpets and shooting children into space at escape velocity, so... I don't know why, I just kind of have this really, like... I don't know why it's so funny to talk about just like launching stuff into space at high speeds. But yeah, this is the part of the game where all the insanely strong spirits really start like showing up. So I'm kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised we've not unlocked a character this entire episode. Oh come on! What happened to me controls then? I have no clue what happened, like, for maybe a short amount of time, controls felt like they were reversed or something. And it wasn't until I air dodged the wrong way did I realise they were, like, the right way around. Oh, I think I know what's going on with this spirit. This is one of them annoying ones where one of the characters just runs away the entire match. We'll hit him with the Luigi combo. There we go. Finish it that easily. Probably the reason why Bowser and Peach didn't invite Luigi to the wedding. He'd just show up and destroy everything. Just go on an absolute rampage. Oh, now we're just fighting God now, so fair enough. This is the guy who upgrades phones. One thing I always find like really funny in this is you'll hear it about now. Is that for whatever reason in this game, Arceus kind of goes instead of like making some like crazy god noise or like something more like legendary, just go. Luigi just kind of like lightly tapped him. I want him to like come down here so I can like ping pong him off the wall again. Don't be a coward, Corey. Luigi went really far then. Now he's just playing the thing where he just doesn't want to get KO'd, so we'll just throw a sword at him. That works. It is kind of like Legends Arceus, where you throw bricks at the Pokemon. Which in a way is kind of what the Safari Zone did in like the early generations of Pokemon. But with all that said and done stuff and such, and I think I said the same thing last time, we'll be finishing off the episode right here, so if you like this episode, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, ring the bell notification on, check your post box, whatever funny thing you can say, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!